Oh, I think we're on. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world. I am so excited because today I'm going to be sharing the number one reason that you are feeling stuck in your business. If you are someone who has been successful, but for some reason you feel like you're kind of stuck, and you don't know really where the next step is to go. You feel like you have a little bit more that you want to be doing. You know there's more to be giving. Well, over the last couple of days, I have shared the number 3 reason and the number 2 reason that you're stuck in your business. And number 3, I talked about global impact, so go back and watch that video. Or the number 2 reason was talking about intuitive, transformational speaking and how to create a transformation in your client's life compared to an inspiration or a fake through. And today, I want to know who out there has a message. You know you've been put on this earth, right, to help people. So that's a huge part of your business. You also know that sharing your message and creating an impact can be really hard. You want to run your business. You want to be able to have the freedom that you really enjoy, but there's been some things going on. And so what's going on is that we're at a critical time in our history. We are at a crossroads right now, right? There's so much stuff going on. Like all you have to do is log on to Facebook for a minute and you can see the Facebook posts and the feeds around political shit that's happening, all sorts of crap all over the world. And we feel like we're in this space of, the breaking down of the patriarchy and the uplifting of the mother and the divine and the goddess. But we're at this crossroads, this magical space in between. And we're leaving this place of being honoring violence and sexism and racism and moving into a place where we can honor something different. And what we've got to really start to understand is that you are at a place now because what you're missing is that you don't have a masterpiece message. And what exactly is a masterpiece message? It's a clearly defined core value that brings all of your life's work together, from your secrets to success, your trauma, your story, that will last through the evolution of your business at every level. So you may have been making 50,000 at one point, 100,000, maybe now you're multi-six figure, but how do you keep expanding if you don't have a clear masterpiece message that brings this evolution of your business to every level? So global impact, we talked about doing transformational, intuitive work on a large scale. And the last piece is the masterpiece message. So what does that look like? Well, let me give you a couple of examples. I have created the Intuitive Intelligence Academy. I have created the Love Society. I have done Pure Body Love events. I've done all of these different things. I am an intuitive intelligence healer. And what I teach are my love leaders how to go out and change and shift in the world and create a conscious movement. Yet over the time, in the past 7 years, as an entrepreneur, I have been a health coach, a holistic hormone therapist. I have worked in the health and wellness realm, the spiritual realm, the entrepreneur realm. So how is it I've been able to have my business evolve, keep making money and evolve over all of these years? It's because my masterpiece message, my core value system that brings all of my life's work together has stayed the same. And I do this with my clients. I teach them, like I have a client who was a health coach. That's not really, a health coach is a health coach, right? How do we turn a health coach into a masterpiece message? She is now a relationship recovery coach who has completely taken her life's challenges and her trauma from being married to a narcissistic husband for 30 years and then finding the love of her life and helping others recover from relationship recovery. Or I have a client who was a lawyer who now is a Mantusha lawyer and coach. And so she teaches the Mantusha method to her clients and how she takes the masterpiece message and works those through. So if you're in that place where you're calling yourself a success coach or a spiritual coach, or you have 5 different client programs and none of them make any sense because you're trying to work with all these different niches and you don't know how to move them together, creating a masterpiece message and uniformity is going to bring so many things together. I see that so many entrepreneurs at a point where they feel like they want to give up. They're on the brink of this greatness, but they're like 3 feet from gold and they're about to give up. And I say, if you give up today, how will you know if tomorrow isn't the day that your dreams come true? So if you're stuck at, five figures or six figures or multi six figures, and you're trying to scale up to that next level, I really want you to take some of these key points of a masterpiece message and use them to start really understanding what your message is that you should be sharing and how that relates to every single program that you're sharing, every single offer, your intuitive speaking on stages, your events, your retreats, your products. I have a client who's a chiropractor who's created a booty block, right? How do all of these things piece into the pieces that you're doing? And so you want to really work towards having a masterpiece message. So one way that you first do that is you write down 5 pivotal points in your life that have completely created a change for you. So once you write down those 5 pivotal points, you want to answer, how does your process now connect to those points? How can you show your trauma, your life story, the things that you have dealt with in your past, and turn them into your masterpiece message that can help each person through? Number 2 is to name a hero or a shero that you really admire. Once you find out who that is, write down all of the things that you admire about him or her. Once you write down everything that you admire about him or her, I want you to take a guess at what their message to the world is. What is their message? One sentence and one sentence only, their message. Because a masterpiece message is like the golden string that holds together everything that you do. And it's what I help and show people, that you can create that so that you can do intuitive transformational speaking. You can create a global impact. You can create these pieces and put them together really powerfully. And so I've seen many coaches, speakers, creatives, authors that are out there doing really well in their businesses. They're successful, but they haven't put this piece together yet that truly makes them definable in the world, that makes them different from everyone else. And because of that, they're stuck. They're stuck at 6 figures. They're stuck not getting to that next level. So how can you put a little bit of bliss into your life and make that difference? So I want you to share below one of your heroes or sheroes and what the things are that you admire about them. And then I'm going to put a link below too. And if you want to learn more about the masterpiece message and how to start putting yours together, I want you to comment below, and I will send you a link that will give you more information on how you can do that. We're doing retreats all over the world. I'm doing a retreat in New York, a retreat in Bali, a retreat in Hawaii, a retreat in France, plus online stuff that'll teach you how to do all these things. I call them soul treats. A treat for your soul, for your business, and for your life, so that you can really make a difference. So I hope that you're having an amazing hump day. Happy Wednesday. And I want to hear what your masterpiece message is. Share below. Tell me a little bit about yourself. And if you want more information about the retreats or about how to create your masterpiece message, comment and I'll send you information. Bye.